Algebra is the act of finding unknown variables in an equation. Before, you would have something like 7 plus 3 is equal to, and you have to find this answer. And in this case, it's obviously 10. But now, we're going to have something like 7 plus x is equal to 10. So we have the answer, but we have to find what x is. And x is called a variable. We usually represent variables by x, and it's just a placeholder for a number. And obviously, x is equal to 3 in this scenario, but I'll show you a technique that works for no matter how complicated the equation is. So what we want to do is get x by itself. So to do that, I'm going to subtract 7 to get rid of the 7. So it's just x on the left-hand side. And we also have to subtract 7 on the right-hand side. This is a very important concept, as anything you do to one side of the equation has to be done to the other side. And so we're not changing the actual equation, we're just rearranging the numbers. So once we do that subtraction, we get x equal to 10 minus 7, which is 3. And that would be our final answer. Another example, let's say we have 2x equal to 8. To solve this equation, 2 is being multiplied by x. So to get rid of the 2, in this case, we would just divide by 2. And of course, we have to also divide the right-hand side by 2 as well. This gives us x equal to 4. Now let's look at a more complicated example. 2x over 3 minus 5 equal to 10. So the first thing we want to do is find a common denominator so we can get rid of this 3 right here. So what we can do is multiply this 5 by 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. So it looks like that. That's the same thing, 10 over 1 and 10. Multiply by 3, multiply by 3. Then this goes to 2x over 3 minus 15 over 3 equals 30 over 3. Now, we can just cancel out the 3's on the bottom by multiplying the left side by everything by 3 and the right side by 3. This gets rid of the denominator on the bottom. So we're left with 2x minus 15 equal to 30. Next, we want to get rid of this 15 right here. So we're going to add 15 to both sides. And then we're left with 2x equal to 45. And then lastly, since it's 2 times x, we want to divide by 2 both sides. And our final answer, we get x is equal to 45 over 2. That is your final answer. And if you wanted to check to make sure, we can go back to the original equation, which was right here, and we can plug x back into that equation. So if we go 2 times 45 over 2 over 3 minus 5 equal to 10. And up here, the 2 and the 2 cancel, so we're left with 45 over 3 minus 5 equals 10. And we get a common denominator, that's 15 over 3 equal to 30 over 3. And from this we get 30 is equal to 30. And this means that our answer over here is the correct answer, because when we plugged in 45 over 2 back into the original equation, the left side is equal to the right side.